So I just thought I'd give you a rough idea as to what camp looks like solo travelling. Obviously not this messy. I haven't yet cleared up. Tent. This is a fantastic tent. Fox 2 by OEX. Can't rate it enough. The guys in Go Outdoors, thank you very much. What a fantastic bit of kit. X-Display, kind of got money off of it. Didn't even mean to, but the guys in there, I needed a tent desperately last year, and this is what they supplied. So thank you very much to the guys in Poole Go Outdoors. They did an amazing job, as with the chair and the table. Both are brilliant bits of kit. That chair is fantastic, packs down to next to nothing. If you're going to solo travel, highly recommend that. As for the bike, brilliant bit of kit. Really like the SW Motec bag. It's expandable, it does everything it needs to do, and absolutely love it. Yeah, where am I going? Well, this trip, I don't know what the hell's been going on. So we've had weather fronts, we've had all sorts of bits and pieces to get on with to do with rain, and apart from having snow, we've had just about everything else. Currently, I'm just west of Montpellier. It's a beautiful little campsite, this is. So I'm supposed to be in Lake Annecy, as we kind of, hopefully we would have made it and done Stelvio this time. I should be there currently right now as we speak, but that's not quite the case. Rain followed me today. I did 385 miles today, and pretty much most of it was in the rain. This place is epic. UNESCO site, it's just fantastic. I cannot remember the name of it off the top of my head, but I will get back to you guys with the link underneath this video of exactly where I am. I've got the entire campsite to myself. There isn't a single person here. And what a stunning place. It's a golfing complex. So there's a golf course just down the way. But yeah, we've got all these freshwater springs, kind of mountain springs everywhere. The place must be like Swiss cheese. So where do we go from here? Well, I have a very big choice to make over the next 48 hours. Tomorrow I'm just going to take a down day, so it's just to explore. And then on Friday I plan to break camp and try and make my mind up of exactly where it is that I'm going to go. As of yet, I either travel south down the coast towards Spain, do Andorra, Pyrenees, and then into Spain. I've got a 2-week trek. We're only on day 2, so I only left yesterday morning, and yeah, already I'm kind of having to make severe changes to what was supposed to be a pretty easygoing tour anyway. I mean, I don't like to make plans too much. I like to make sure that I kind of keep everything kind of loose, really. You know, if you're going to tour like this and you're going to tour on your own, you need to kind of have a lot of options open. Sometimes you're going to find that the place where you thought you're going to be doesn't always work. So long and the short is, if I go south from here, I can follow the coastline down, hit the Pyrenees, go into Andorra, have a buzz about round there, and then down into Spain. Alternatively, I can hit the Italian coastline and follow the Med round and kind of keep south of Turin, miss out Genoa, and then kind of keep going. I suppose eventually you'd end up in Venice, technically, or just on the mainland. If I go north from here, the weather is very, very iffy. Yeah, today was a 7-hour ride, and 5 hours of which was just in solid rain. So not that great fun. One thing I would recommend, if you're gonna do solo touring, any touring, doesn't matter what it is, if you're gonna get a Gore-Tex outfit and you're gonna get a 2-piece suit, ignore when the companies say it's Gore-Tex. It's only Gore-Tex lined. unless you're going to spend mega money, a lot of the stuff is crap. One thing I would recommend highly is the Oxford overcoat. Now, it's a waterproof over jacket, goes over the top of your Gore-Tex outfit, job done. The one thing which I found, I've got a Spiddy outfit, a two-piece. In fact, I'm only currently wearing jeans and former boots. Former boots are a bit overkill, you could say, for doing road touring. But do you know what? If you're getting overspray like I've had today, and you've got a pair of wet weather sort of over trousers over the top of my armoured jeans, do it. Because even though they're high tops, I'm not wet. I haven't got any of the water going up my legs. They do a low top former as well, which are really good. Probably going to invest in those at some point if I know that I'm going to be doing a lot of summer riding. It's still quite early in the year, hence the reason why there's fuck all people here. There's absolutely nobody here. So I kind of had the pick of the entire campsite. It's quite a rarity, I know, but hey. Yeah, if you're going to do touring, get the kit. I would recommend it. A tent, things like the airbed and stuff like that, don't scrimp on an airbed. The red roll which you can see on that back seat, I'm actually getting rid of that. I've actually bought a OEX inflatable. I don't even know if it's OEX actually. It comes from Decathlon, whoever sells that stuff. An inflating one. Now you can inflate it yourself. You don't need to buy an inflator for it unless you've got asthma or something like that. But yeah, I just inflate mine by mouth. It's absolutely fine. The other thing I'd highly recommend is if you're touring on your own, have a decent leg bag, or I mean, I've got a Krieger waist bag and I paid the money, but it's well worth it. Put your passport in there, everything's waterproof, and it's just a great piece of kit. As far as we go, that's it really. For now, I'm going to cool off and I'm going to go and enjoy a bloody beer. So, from a very sunny evening just outside of Montpellier, absolutely stunning place. Tomorrow's video will contain touring. So what we're going to do is we're going to film a load of bits and pieces. Now, I don't have the luxuries of an Insta360 yet. I'm a complete novice at this. You're probably bored already. But what I'm going to attempt to do is do a bit of filming where we're going tomorrow and show the area which I'm actually riding in. Eventually I will try and get a bit better at these videos. But for now, you're just going to have to listen to me droll on. Anyway, bye for now.